Hey guys, it's Madison coming to you from Korea once again. It's cold, so I'm not going to do much of an intro, but today I'm doing a couple things around town, so I figured I'd film a little bit of a daily vlog. But yeah, first things first, I'm heading to Kyobomungo, the bookstore, to try to find a study planner or just a planner of some sort to keep track of my daily life / language learning. And secondly, I found a cute little tiny library kind of nearby my home, so I thought I'd go by and check it out. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Like I said, it's freezing, so I'm going to head off now to the bookstore, but yeah, let's go. So popped home for a minute. I meant to just spend like 15-20 minutes shopping, but ended up spending like an hour there, which of course, whenever I go into a bookstore, I kind of get lost. I didn't find exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for one of those like typical like American style planners, the spiral bound kind of weekly spread kind of planner thing, and they didn't really have any of those. Like, they didn't have any spiral bound, what I imagine a typical weekly planner to be. But I did find this little study planner that's 6 months. It has a little cacao character chunshik on the inside. It has some like a daily spread, and so it has plenty of space for all of the language learning things that I will hopefully be doing throughout the year. The second thing I got was this thingy. It's called Shirumuyuki, which is like question diary. There's like a question for every single day that you can write your answer to, and then it goes for 3 years. So after 1 year, you go back to the beginning and write your answers to those questions like a second year, and then a third year. So you can kind of see how your life has like changed over the years by looking back at your old answers to the questions. I don't know, it seemed kind of cool. And I figured this is also a good way to, even though it's just like answering a short question, it's not a ton of writing, but I thought it'd be a good way if I answered these Korean questions in Korean. A good kind of daily little writing exercise. So at the very least, I'm doing a little bit of Korean writing every single day. And the last thing I got was just this little pack of Munami highlighters. I have like 2 highlighters, but they're like really bright colors, and the color scheme on the inside of this, it's not my favorite color scheme, but again, there were so few like planner style notebook things that I liked it all. And so I was like, even though I don't like the color scheme of this one, it at least has something functional that I can use. And so I got some highlighters, try to put so you can see, that are kind of like more pastel-y, neutrally, you can see it's the gray mood kind of highlighters. So I figured these kind of more neutral tones would fit better with the inside of this planner. The last thing I got, I stopped by Home Plus on the way back from the Kyobomungo, and I got this bag. It's really cheap. It's not like, I don't really care about name brand purses and stuff, but for a while I've been meaning to get some sort of bag that I could carry my computer in, because when I go to work, sometimes I need to bring my computer, and I just didn't really have a good like vessel to carry it in. And so finally I got a little purse-like bag that will fit my laptop. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up this bag with my stuff, head over to the library. My goals for what I want to do there is, first of all, fill out these planners and the diary with what I've done this year so far, which isn't a ton, so it shouldn't take too long, but depending on how long that takes and how I'm feeling while I'm there and how busy it is there, I might also start on a blog post for my poor little deserted blog. It's been a long time since I posted there. I keep meaning to like get back in the habit of posting on there, but I just don't. If I'm feeling like it, I will start that. If not, I do also want to find a book while I'm there. I am reading my Korean linguistics book, but my goal for this year is to read approximately a book a month. And for the linguistics book, I want to kind of take my time, read kind of a chapter a day kind of a thing, and not rush through it too much, because I kind of want to ponder over each chapter and not hurry through the book. And so it's probably going to take me a lot longer than a month to read it. It's probably going to take several months. And so I do want to kind of get another book to read on the side while I'm slowly making my way through that one. So yeah, that's the plan. And yeah, let's head on over.
Dear to write dear diary. No longer an ink affair. My fingers now glide through air. Your pages compressed to a phone by my chest. Type, delete, I just repeat. Waiting for answers to light up my screen. Type, delete, I just repeat. Type, delete, delete. Paper to data and data to glory. Up in the cloud they are saving my story.
All right, so that was my little trip to the library today. It was a super cute little library. I forgot to actually film what the interior looked like, so fail on my part. But yeah, because it's like traditional Korean architecture, you take your shoes off at the door. There's some like floor tables and chairs and some that are like off the ground, kind of Western style tables and chairs. I didn't end up bringing my laptop because my bag was heavy enough without bringing it, and I kind of figured that I wouldn't end up using it, which I wouldn't have. This study planner, there's a lot of things I like about it. I'm not sure I like my system that I have for recording what I've been doing so far, but honestly I kind of just went through and like jotted down the things I did on the days that I did anything. And then the 질문일기, so the question diary, I also really like, just to show kind of what it looks like on the inside. Every page has a question that it asks, and then this is for the first year, second year, and third year. So after you go through it once, you start over and answer them again. I didn't catch up entirely. I decided I wanted to make it like start at January 1st. Today's the 18th. I didn't do all the first 18 questions because that would have been a lot, but I did go through the first 7. And then I also skipped to the 18th as well. So I did today's as well as the first 7 days. And sometimes I write a decent amount, and then some of them are a little bit shorter, like this page, both of them were a little bit short. This one, for example, is asking, 요즘 나를 기분 좋게 만드는 것 3가지. These days, what are 3 things that are making me happy? I wrote our puppy, family, and YouTube. So yeah, and then some of them are a little bit deeper. But yeah, like I said, really enjoying this, even though it's only been 1 day, I really like it. And then finally, I mentioned I wanted to get a book. I was really hoping to get 어린 왕자, which is like the Little Prince, is that the name? But they were out of it at this library, which I'm not surprised. It is a small little library. It only had like 5 rows of shelves and stuff. So I almost decided to get like a history educational book for children. But I decided not to do that just because, I don't know, I wasn't in a children's history kind of mood. And instead, I just kind of found a random short-ish adult novel. I always feel weird saying adult novel. I mean like novel for the age of adults, but it always sounds like I'm saying something sketchy. But you know, adult novel called 사소한 거짓말, so like small lies, a little lie. I don't even know why I picked it. I think I was just trying to find something that was kind of small, and this is kind of the first small novel. Like even the pages, like there's not a ton of text on each page, so I should be able to get through it fairly quickly, which was my goal. So I'll start reading that probably tomorrow. Hopefully it's good. I just picked a really random book that was small. So who knows? But yeah, that was my day. Hopefully this vlog wasn't too boring or random. I feel like I didn't do much, but I've been really excited to go to that library ever since I found out it was a library. I've literally passed that building like 100 times. And I've always wondered like what it was, and then turns out it's a library, and I'm definitely gonna be going back because it's just kind of cute and peaceful. I had to make a library card in order to check the book out. And you know how there's like those moments in language learning where like you do something and you're like, I'm doing good in this language. Like I was just interacting with this lady. I had to like register for an account online, and then she was explaining the process of borrowing and returning books and stuff. It's not like this is a new skill. Like I've been at this level of speaking for a while now, but sometimes it just hits you all over again. Like, wow, I'm fluent in this language. I'm sitting here doing adult life things in another language than my own. It still surprises me sometimes. So yeah, I think I'll end the vlog here. Hopefully it was interesting to watch. I feel like I didn't do much in this vlog, but I enjoyed my day, so hopefully you enjoyed going along for the ride as well. Probably not gonna do much for the rest of the night because I'm tired, because I'm mostly over the jet lag, but not quite apparently, because I am tired and it's not even 5 o'clock yet. So hopefully in the next couple of days I can get more into the swing of being more productive and not feeling exhausted. But yeah, that's it from me for today, and until next time, Annyeong.